I love her already. Ouch! What are you doing? I can't see a blasted thing without my crystal eye. I can get it for you. I'm an adventurer. Who could have stolen it from me? Not me. I'm just here to be nice. Pixel Remaster. Here we are again. Hello and welcome back to my channel, Lady G. My name is Nathalie. And my voice is not really working. But we'll get there. With Hugo in front of our party, we continue with Final Fantasy. Where should we go? I don't think we can go much to the left, but we'll see. Hello? I feel like I'm not using the right... this was how I did it the other day, wasn't it? Yes, it was. I want to see what thunder looks like. Thunder! Noise! I enjoy that quite a lot. Ooh, overkill, my man. Overkillio. Haha. Okay, why don't you attack you? You attack you? You could give him a slammy. Ooh, wait. We can use some fire. Just for the heck of it. Oh, he's already gone. Fair enough. I like how the character just decides on, so like, okay, the original character you wanted me to attack isn't there, so I'll just attack another one. Some modern games can learn from that. Hello! Oh, there is something here. I didn't expect there to be something. Quick save! As if I've learned anything, and I don't often learn something, it's that sometimes I go into things that I'm underleveled for. Matoya's Cave. Hello? Frontwards, backwards, any way you see. Such a strange spell to swish swishery. Ino latna leknak, swish swisheroo. Okay. This seems very friendly. I don't mind this. Ouch! Hello? You have skulls. Of your enemies. My eye! My eye! I love her already. Ouch! What are you doing? I can't see a blasted thing without my crystal eye. I can get it for you. I'm an adventurer. Who could have stolen it from me? Not me. I'm just here to be nice. My eye! My eye! Ouch! Okay, we're not having a conversation then. I'm just going to take this, I guess. Okay, thank you. Okay, it's just the same thing over and over again. Okay. I don't know what I expected. I want to smash these, but I can't. So rude. Okay, there's nothing else we can select here. What a charming style of art though. But I think so, if we get a crystal eye, then I think she would like it if we gave that back to her. They were a lot stronger before. Great, 3 of my people are fallen. At least you leveled up. Okay, let's do a heal. Woo! Okay, this didn't help. I hope that I can just flee if I'm attacked again. Oh. Oh no. Can we flee? This is not good. Problemo? I was trying to flee. Okay, at least their hits are not that strong. Okay, that's good. This is really bad for us. This is really, really bad for us. Okay. This was back, right? Yes. No! All I wanted was some safety. Luckily I don't need to run from these guys. Why did you flee? You started the battle. Yeesh is going up. Hello! I'm nearly dead. Hi, I would love to sleep here now. Tonight. Pleasant dreams. Yes, are we good again? Fantasterico. No! They're still fallen. Okay, so I need to revive them on my own? Why does that not work? Why does that not work, game? I can also go to church. This is why we have a church, apparently. I was already wondering that in the last episode. Everyone. I have to pay gold. Of course, because it's a church, of course I have to pay. Thank you. Fantastic. I didn't even get my money back or anything. Okay. Oh no, they're not even fully healed. Okay, that was a waste of my money. We should have done this first, but okay. We'll learn. This is how we learn, I suppose. Great. I feel a little bit cheated there, but at least we learned this time. Okay, we don't have, like, quick travel or anything, right? Fast travel. I don't think we do. Okay, so we have gone left. Apprentice warrior. I don't know what that did because it's just a little bit too low. I can't get it up much higher, can I? It's a little bit... No, I can't. Okay. Oh. I would just like to see the world map a little bit better. I don't think we can. But we have been there and there, I suppose, with the yellow things. Okay, we can go back to town again. Well, I just feel like if we do that again, you know, everything is so expensive. So I guess that for now we'll just... Oh, what a lizard? Are you sure you're a lizard? We need better weaponry. Or more spells. What I'm hoping for is a town sometime soon. You would think... Hey! This is soon enough. Thank you, game. Pravoka. Please help us! Okay, I need help too. Not gonna lie. Those blasted pirates, they're running around looting and pillaging like they own the place. Well, oh, this is not what we do first. We have a bunch of beds here though. It's good to know. First we need a revival. Okay, we can't open that wider. Before I accidentally run into something I'm not supposed to be at. Ooh. Let's go brilliantly. Oh yeah, I need you. 80! Sure. Does he think I'm rich or something? Blasted guy. We still have some money. If this is going to be more expensive as well. Foei. 50 gills. These people really think I'm rich or something. It's so expensive to be alive in this world. To stay alive in this world is expensive. Ooh, you have spells. A Blinda level 2. Okay. Based on Ellie's evasion. Lightning damage by half for the... Okay, ghost silence on all enemies. Cures darkness. I feel like we're fine for now. Maybe I have to go back and actually get some more spells from the first town. It could be a thing we need to do. It's such a charming art style. Blizzard deals to one enemy. Blinds all enemies with darkness. Reduces all enemies' number of attacks. I wouldn't hate that. It's like these are nice as well. We need to get some more money. That's what we need to do. So what if we battle for a little bit? Just grind it out. Hi. You've got cannonballs of steel to be taking on the great pirate Bika. Kill all them boys. Aye aye, Captain. We'll make their bones go crunch. I regret every choice I've made living. Getting up to here. Oh. There might be a revival or two in here, but... Ayo. Okay. We do need to heal. Nicely done. We can take these out. I don't think this is going to be the end battle. These are usually as some of the monsters I faced outside of there. With a hammer, you boop, clobber him over the head. Let the shield. I would not mind that. Hi. I'd be most sorry, young masters. I'll be making no more fuss, I swear. I want you to take my ship for your troubles. Can you find it in your heart to forgive an old pirate? Sure, you obtain a ship. That was easy. I'm a captain now. Brilliant. I still feel like we need to do some stuff before. Oh, you can hold it, the other one can't. Okay. It's fine with me too. We have a ship now. Because of you, we need not fear the pirates anymore. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Does that thanks come with anything? We have some money. They say there are elves living across the sea, but the elf prince has fallen into a deep sleep and hasn't woken up. Okay. Because of you, we need... Yeah, I know. If any of you could express that thanks with something that can help me out on this adventure, that would be grand. I don't think there are any ports to the north. A ship can only dock at a port, you know. Okay, we can figure out what ports. Oh, there are many monsters in the Indian Sea. Be especially careful. I think we have to level up anyway, because we were having trouble with some of the monsters we face now. I fled here from Melmond, a town far to the west. It is a truly pitiable sight. The earth rots and monsters attack in the night. Is there nothing you can do to help? I mean, I could try. You immediately start off assuming that I don't even want to help. I would love to point that out here. Okay. Yeah, this is ship. I see that. But first, I just want to do some battles. With some monies, and then we can get some more spells. It's interesting how we sometimes run into very weak enemies, and then sometimes they're just incredibly strong, and it just goes back and forth. We're mostly level 9, right? Can we see? Level 7, level... Yeah, 1 is level 9. We really need to level up a little bit. We have a different background now. Quite beautiful. Even though it's really pixelated, it's just so calming or something. It has a very nice vibe to it. I should have invested a little bit more in my magic eyes, I would say. Looking back. Blizzard. We can get a few. Love that. Okay, we have a couple up now to level 11. Yeah, no, 1 to 11, 2 to 10, and you were behind because Mugi died the most throughout this story. We have some money, we can see what we can buy, and what I need. Then we know how much we have to grind money-wise, at least. Okay, you have 3 and you have 3. Okay, then we don't need spells anymore. It's definitely not for how much I bought it. Okay, we don't need weapons here anymore either. Or wait, I forgot to check something. And iron armor would be really nice. So we need a little over 1,000. Money-wise, we're going pretty fast as well. Okay, I feel like one more fight because we almost have Hugo pushed onto level 12. And then we can leave. I would say. One shot. To think last episode they KO'd us. And we have a nice amount of money now too. Yeah, great. Then we can easily sleep and then we'll go into the boat or very own ship. The boat is not the same as the ship, Natalie, I am aware. Am I? I'm not really. Otherwise I wouldn't have said that, would I have? But we can take the boat. I have no idea where to go. Because the map is mapping. But oh, hello. Ooh, Sahakin. I have no idea what you guys want, but thunder against water creatures should be good. Oh. These are not the creatures we have to be scared of, I would assume. It feels like we have to go to the left, because up wouldn't really make any sense. Okay, we got some very sexy sharks who are like shaking their fin at us, and a big eye. I'm going to assume, yeah, the sharks hit harder. Okay, we are pretty strong for this. Sharks are strong. Of course the sharks are strong. What did we expect? They are very strong, the sharks. When they want to be. Okay, but not as bad as the ogres in terms of health. I'm just going to go down and see what is here, I assume. For some reason my microphone started to cut off here on my Audacity, so I will do a voiceover like this. We got to Elfheim. I just don't know what we can do. Please help our prince. We will in time once we find the guy, of course. But first, it is time for a very expensive sleepy night. It's incredibly expensive for some reason. And I fear it might just keep going up as we continue to travel from town to town. Of course, we also go to one of the shops. One of the first shops, because we are safe in Elfheim, aren't we? Look at that. I don't think there was anything we were going to get here. Except for the dagger, which I have more than enough gil for. All of that fighting is really doing something for us. And we also got a saber. This is how well I remember the things I do in my life. Not very well at all. And finally he gets a better weapon. At least it feels like it is a better weapon. I hope it is a better weapon, but it looked like it was a better weapon. So now that we're in Elfheim, it's mainly going to be visiting shops and just looking around if we can find something. I felt like that was a major building. It's going to be very important to the story, so I was a little hesitant to go in there. But of course, once we go in, it's just another church, which we do not care about, so we leave immediately. And of course, we also need some new spells. This first part is all level 3 spells, which are very expensive. So what I'm going to do before we get up to the third video is grinding a lot so we can get a lot of money and to get us some new spells. Because this right part, we accidentally leave the town here, is all level 3 spells, but there are 2 other shops here in Elfheim which have level 4 spells for us, which are even more expensive. Some gravestones, and here lies Link. Yep, shock. Pikachu shocked face. Very well. Some more level 3 spells for the white mage that we have with us. Especially the heal is going to come in very, very, very handy to the entire party. It's a little HP, but it is to the entire party. Not that Hugo mostly needs it, but you know, I haven't fainted in a little while. Which took us some time, but we got there. No one knows where Astos, King of the Dark Elves, is gone. Well, then it's up to us probably to find him. Because that's everything we've ever done in games. NPCs tell us of something and it's our job to do it. Our prince was meant to become the Elf King, but what will happen now? Well, you will have to look for the king. It's as easy as that. And here we find out, of course, about the level 4 spells. Look at how expensive that is. Grinding it will be. And not the fun kind. Well, it is still fun, but you know. When the time is right, yeah, I shall wait patient until then. Yeah, of course. Have very much fun with that. Especially the Blizzara, I feel like was a lot of fun. And that, Confuse. I can definitely see all of that happening for me. And we finally get some spells where we can mess up every single person, which is something would be more than happy about. But I think we need to level up a little bit more for that as well before we can do anything with that. Of course, Phoenix Down would finally be handy, and I finally got one for a change. So we're almost poor again. But it's surprisingly easy to get money, to get gil in here. We just need to do a little bit of grinding. And now that we're pretty good leveled, I'd say we shouldn't have a lot of trouble with that. If the prince does not awaken, there will be no Elf King. We will be at the mercy of the Dark Elf's evil power. That would suck to be you. On the journey I once took to the west, I wandered into an ancient castle. Not a soul could be found inside, and the whole place gave me the creeps, so I got out as fast as I could. Well, that seems like a place that I want to visit then. Because I'm a hero and I know of no boundaries. Here, the future will also be revealed to you. Same as your brother, back up there. We especially need some defenses for those magic eyes, because they are the easiest to fall And we get a better shield for him and leather cappies for everyone. But then we are going to get a normal helm for Hugo and the other 3 can get a leather cap. So we also need to grind for that, but that's probably your first stop going to be into the new video. Then I forgot I already checked this out, because I'm an idiot sometimes. Yep, very well done, Nat. Yeah, you already looked at too. We don't need anything from here anymore. I'm still going to forget it to the next episode, by the way. And then I wanted to leave it off here, but that didn't quite happen. We have some new enemies here, 2 cobras. It's always fun to do this narration afterwards so you can learn what an idiot you are. Very well done. We accidentally found the elven castle, mostly because I was poisoned. Not because I was smart or anything. Astos' curse has put our prince into a deep sleep from which he cannot awake. Please, will you not aid our slumbering prince? Sure, what is in it for me? I mean, I would love to do it for you if I got something out of it. The Dark Elf King Astos stole into the castle and placed a curse on our prince. Then Astos guarded away the castle's treasures. That's a smart plan. I can respect that kind of hassle, you know. We have a little courtyard over here. But mainly I am looking for the prince and I see a door over there which I wouldn't mind opening. Dwarves live in the cave on the western edge of the Eldean Sea. They are a friendly bunch. Can't wait to meet them. I'm usually a dwarf in other RPGs if I get the choice. But I figure it out. There we go. Finally we are able to make our way down. Or up. The treasure room must be secured with the mystic key. Of course it has. And still I try to open it. Because I'm so smart. And, Nat, if you go back again. Because we still haven't found the prince. And at this point I was convinced that the prince wasn't here. Until I walked right past the door. It was right there, babe. Yeah, there! Look, door! Woo! The prince has slept under Astos' curse for 5 years now. There must be a concoction that can arouse one who sleeps so. But where? Why didn't you call in another adventurer? I mean, that's the main question at this point, isn't it? But this is where we are going to leave the video for now. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to do a little bit of grinding. Yeah, we know about Montoya. So thank you so much for watching. We are going to continue in the next episode. Have a very lovely day. Goodbye.